Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video, and we did it. This event took years off my life in frustration, especially there at the end to get that final pack, which does have a guaranteed epic card in it, at least one. The team also, Cronenberg World, we did a good job. We were able to complete the event as a team as well. So we are going to open the packs. And I know that this is something that I normally don't do because, in all honesty, I don't normally finish weekend events. The main reason why I finished the weekend event is because there were a lot of useful cards, a lot of cards that I had to good levels. And I used the same deck that I posted in that video. The only change that I made after a few matches and a losing streak, I actually got rid of Blood Elf Baby, which was originally in the deck, and I put Robo Baby in instead. And the primary reason for that was because Chicken Coop was everywhere. A lot of people were using Chicken Coop and or Rats and or the Amazingly Randy. Different cards like that were just spawning in units. I mean, other than the obvious of Sexy Nun Randy, which, I mean, Robo Baby by herself is not necessarily going to decimate the assassin units that he spawns. But there was just a lot of just decks with it was just slow paced, a lot of mystical use. Saw a lot of Zen Cartman, saw a lot of Medusa Bebe. Of course, Sexy Nun Randy was in there, and that was the primary reason for that. Dog Poo was very abundant. Rogue Token was pretty abundant. There was not as much use with the Storyteller Jimmy. I didn't notice a lot of adventure decks, in all honesty. It was a lot of fantasy and mystical. That was the primary focus that I noticed a lot. There was some sci-fi use. I use sci-fi personally, and yeah, it was just frustrating. I mean, I won a plethora of matches yesterday off camera. I recorded a bunch of matches of me playing today, and we're going to check out those matches. I just want to look at them for a little bit, break them down slightly, and just talk about some of the stuff that I noticed. I don't know what I'm going to end up showing, in all honesty, because I recorded for over an hour of non-live gameplay, and primarily just because I didn't really want to do it live, in all honesty, and I wanted to see just if I could make it through the event in a relatively quick time frame. I won the first match that I recorded, and then after that I went through a decent losing streak and a lot of frustration there at the end. So we'll see what we end up showing here in this video. Of course, we will open up all the packs, and my fiance will help me do that here in a little bit, but let's watch some gameplay real fast. The first match, guys, we played here was against Rave Dave, and Rave Dave did some interesting stuff here at the beginning of the match. Of course, I'm going to go with Marcus to start out because that's just pretty much the best play to go with. He goes with Dog Poo to counter it out. Easily going to be able to get a pillow before the midline, which is the main, focus that I'm trying to get here. Blood Elf Baby comes out for him, so I decide to use the Cyborg Kenny to try to, if Dog Poo kills him, then I'm able to then use Dog Poo against him. Unfortunately, he was smart, used the Rats to counter that out. He has a level 4 Osimo, which was pretty popular for a lot of people. I got my Robo Baby off in the corner to deal with the Rats. Luckily, my Cyborg Kenny survived as much as it did, was able to become Osimo. Then I was able to use the Paladin Butters. He hits me with the laughing, essentially. I hit him with the good game as Butters goes ahead and almost takes his first bar away from him. I've still got program staying up, kind of biding my time to figure out what I want to do here. Decide that I want to go with Rogue Token. I decided against the Rogue Token, actually, just due to the fact that it just didn't seem like a good trade at the time. I'm going to go with Dog Poo, who loses his ability to do damage because of Princess Kenny debuff. He's going to go ahead and freeze with the Osimo 4000. Now I'm going to obviously get the cock started with Amazingly Randy. Now is going to be the time for Rogue Token. He places down Paladin Butters, which was perfect timing for my Rogue Token counter. I'm able to take out the level 3 Mecha Timmy, and then Rave Dave is just, he's enraged, essentially, at what's going on. I hit him with a good game again, more or less as a troll, just due to the fact that he just fart emoji'd on me multiple times, and then I believe he just ends up giving up. So I just start doing a secondary push here, because of the fact that he was just upset that his first push didn't work out. I hit him with the oops, just because, again, if somebody fart emojis me, I'm just going to go ahead and then just basically let them have it here throughout the course of the match here. And then I'm able to easily get the 3-bar win, hit him with some more oops, hit him with a good game, and then a nice outfit, of course, to finish out the victory and a thumbs up. And Rave Dave's he's just not going to comment anymore, which is totally fine by me. We're able to get a nice win. For our next match here, guys, we're going up against the Amazingly Randy, and as you can see, we were able to push up fairly high in the leaderboard so far throughout this event. But the Amazingly Randy 69, which is a guy that I've played a few times on the ladder. I don't know if I've necessarily played him in a match that I've recorded or posted on the channel. He's going to go ahead and use Alien Clyde to counteract my Marcus. But again, Marcus is probably the smart play to go with at the beginning of the match. Of course, if you have him in rotation early on. Going to go with Nathan there. I'm going to go ahead and start my Amazingly Randy just to try to deal with the level 6 Alien Clyde. He's going to start his Bounty Hunter Kyle. So I'm kind of debating what I want to go with here, but I want to use Rogue Token. But I want to use Rogue Token in a position where he's going to get as much value as possible, because the primary thing I need to do is take out Bounty Hunter Kyle and try to take out Nathan as well. He's going to go ahead and freeze with his program stand. I've got a lot of units here. Now I feel the opportunity is warranted for the Rogue Token play, and I know Amazingly Randy or Robo Bebe is going to be able to take him out. Unfortunately, Rogue Token gets affected by the mind control ability of Cyborg Kenny, but then I'm able to take out Nathan, and now I've got a Paladin Butters and 2 range units poking away for bar number 1. I lose all of my units. So then I basically decide to sit back and just kind of bide my time. The big key here is that I have Cock Magic now in rotation. So now that a legendary card is played with Mecha Timmy, I've decided that I probably will just wait until 2 other units are cast out, or at least to get enough value for Cock Magic. He's going to go ahead and use the Canadian Knight Ike, and I know that Robin Tweak is coming next, so I wait half a second for Robin Tweak to be cast out, and now I can just take minimal damage from the cocks that I've turned in from Cock Magic, and now I can start a counter push as well. And I believe for the second match, Amazingly Randy also just stops playing. I mean, after that play, he's got basically little to no he's got energy left. It's not saying that he doesn't have energy right now, but I think he just decided that it wasn't worth his time to continue to play the match after that play was done. So then I just swarm him up, use Tally as well to tank in front, and then we get another 3-bar victory. Able to get some wins in this. I mean, I'm not saying that I got all losses, but there was quite a few losses, unfortunately, in the course of this gameplay as well. Alright guys, we're going to show one more match here before we get to the pack openings against Joker Jeff, I think. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this was an interesting match, and one that kind of went to the bitter end sort of thing. It really lasted the full course of the match to get the win. So of course, start with Marcus at the beginning. I give thumbs up to people that play Tally, so that was the reason for the thumbs up there, just because I love Tally. I played Tally habitually before Tally became buffed defaultly from the epic buffs. So I go again using Marcus here. He's got Tally, Cupid Cartman, and Choir Butters. So he's already got an interesting deck to start out with here. So we've got Tally to slow down. I'm debating using Rogue Token here to try to counter the Cupid Cartman. I decide against it just because now, Amazingly, Randy is now starting to do his bit of damage and take him out. So he's got a Robo Bebe. I've decided I need to stop sending out the swarm units if I can help it. I'm deciding and debating if where I want to put Cyborg Kenny to try to be able to take out as many units as possible. And if Robo Bebe takes me out, now I have that to be able to use against him. Go ahead and get the freeze out with the program stand, which should be able to help me stop PC Principal. I'm going to go with Paladin Butters to try to get rid of Robo Bebe as fast as I can. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. It takes Amazingly Randy to use one more ability to take her out. And then now I've got Robo Bebe out in front of her. I want to try to get Shield Maiden Wendy out in front to protect Robo Bebe as best I can. He's going to have Tally to combo with Choir Boy Butters, which is a pretty good combo, is able to do some decent damage, but Shield Maiden Wendy able to stay alive for just a few seconds longer, to where the cocks are now being the ones that are being defensive. I didn't like that play of Hercules Clyde, which is why I gave him the thanks for that, because it was a poor play. The fact that there were 2 cocks on the field and you used it right behind the 2 cocks that were coming at you was not a smart play on his part in that situation. Gonna go with Tally in the back, which was probably a bad play just because Program Stan was able to get a hit on any unit, or could have done damage to my new kid, which I didn't want. So then now I'm just going to play it kind of cautious here for half a second, get the Paladin Butters out, because I thought for a second maybe he was going to stop playing units. I get the freeze so I can try to get Paladin Butters to get a couple swipes on PC Principal. I've now got Cyborg Kenny, who gets taken out by Unholy Combustion. So now I'm aware of his Unholy Combustion. And I think that I've pretty much got this now in the bag with the plays that he has made. Because I know that Marcus can get a few easy hits. I've got Cock Magic in rotation if I need to wipe out some units. But at this point, I'm thinking I don't need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to use the range units to take out Cupid Cartman, which doesn't happen for me. The rats are able to take out Kenny, however. And then now I've got PC Principal come barreling at me. So I need to get Rogue Token out here to counter as many units as I can. I want to get the range units eliminated, or at least almost close to eliminated. He does quite a bit of damage. I got Program Stand defending. He's going to go ahead and use the regeneration to try to keep his units alive for a little bit. He's now got PC Principal on my new kid, so I need to do everything in my power to stop it. I freeze that out. He uses Unholy Combustion, but luckily Dog Poo still has enough life in him to take him out. Now I've got to deal with Pope Timmy. Pope Timmy luckily is distracted by Dog Poo, so I get Cyborg Kenny out to deal with that as quickly as I can. And then now he's got Cyborg Kenny charging at him. He plays down a unit, which was not smart, because now I can just use that unit to do damage to the new kid and take him out for the win. Even though I would have won with Marcus's pillow that he was just throwing right there anyways, but it was a good game. And just some poor plays on his part defensively to try to stop me. Alright guys, well there was just some highlights of me kind of trying to break down basically what happened, but you know, let me know what you guys think down below of the, you know, again, I know that a lot of you have said that you would like live gameplay, which is going to be the main focus of it, but because I spent so much time just playing and I just decided to record it, I figured I would just do myself playing the game, break down strategically why, you know, whether mistakes were made on my part, his part, and or why I did certain things in certain phases of the battle, just because I thought that would be at least somewhat interesting. Alright guys, so like I said, the meat and potatoes is going to be us opening some packs, and Luke is here to help me out with the packs, as promised, because you love opening packs so much, babe.
Oh, man.
I'm going to let you do the honors to open up these packs here. So we're going to claim the first pack, which of course probably won't be anything really great, but we'll see.
Oh no, it'll be great. Oh yeah.
It'll be great. I know you just love that opening that pack animation and whatnot. So we get some coins, of course, 1 cash, some keys, 1 Princess Kenny, and 3 Blood Elf Bebes. Now the one thing that I am nervous for, that I think I'm going to get a lot of, is a lot of Labar Jimmies. I feel like that's going to be happening. But luckily, at least in the pack number 1, we did not get any Labar Jimmies, because I don't want anything to do with Labar Jimmies. But I've seen multiple pack opening videos and lots of Labar Jimmies being dropped. So I'm hoping you can bail me out here, babes, and not give me some Labards. I know you have no control over what's in these packs.
I have literally no control.
But I'm hoping that your opening powers will help this happen for us. So some coins again, cash, of course, 1 Mage Tome, 3 Ancient Keys, and 5 Paladin Butters. No Labards yet, guys, but we are early on in this whole opening stuff.
Power of positive.
It's just a matter of time before the bards start pouring out. But so far, I'm kind of surprised, or at least satisfied with the first 2 packs so far, at least in the event. We got 250 coins, 5 cash again, 2 Mage Tomes, 4 keys, 3 Paladin Butters, 1 Dwarf King Clyde, 3 Prince Kid. There he is. I'm calling it out. 2 Labar Jimmy. So we got 2 so far. We're gonna keep a Labard tally. It's gonna happen. We got 2 so far. I'm sure by the end of this there'll be at least 20 total. And this is going to practice my math skills here. 400 cash, 400 coins, 10 cash, 2 Mage Tomes, 1 Ring of Power, 4 Ancient Keys, 1 Canadian Night Ike, 3 Paladin Butters, 3 Stan the Greats, and now 5 total Labar Jimmies. 5.
Hey, that's not so bad.
We're at 5 now.
How many more packs do we have? 4?
We have 4 of the solo packs, and then we have, what, 6 more team packs?
Oh.
500 coins, 10 cash, 3 Mage Tomes, 2 Rings of Power, 5 keys, 1 Canadian Night Ike, 3 Paladin Butters, Underpants Gnomes, 2 Blood Elf Bebes, and 10 total Labar Jimmies. I called 20.
He's like,
we're at 10.
He's like, you're gonna learn to love me.
Yeah. Well, we got 10 of them. Maybe I should just start upgrading Labar Jimmy. Maybe I should do that. 750 coins, 15 cash, 4 Mage Tomes, 3 Rings of Power, 5 keys, 5 Kennys, 3 Blood Elf Babies. I've gotten quite a few Blood Elf Babies, and if I can get her to level 5, that would be awesome. Robin Tweak, K9 Ike, 1 Dwarf King Clyde, 1 Kylo Drowse. I'm feeling some Labards.
Oh.
Oh, none! Still at 10.
All right.
We got a Paladin Butters.
Very good.
Still at 10, so not too bad. 2 solo packs left. I'm hoping for a Grand Wizard Cartman at the end. I'm praying for it. In either packs, I'm praying for a Grand Wizard Cartman. Got a bunch of coins, some cash, some Mage Tomes, some Rings of Power, some keys, 3 Princess Kennys, 4 Blood Elf Babies, 2 Kyle the Drowse, 1 Canadian Egg, 2 Labards, so we're at 12 now.
Still not 20.
We're at 12. 1 Underpants Gnome, 1 Transmogrify, so I was able to get an epic in the second to last pack, and 4 more Paladin Butters.
That's key.
Now this should have a guaranteed epic drop, as you can see there underneath the pack. Let's see.
What's he win, Johnny? What's it gonna be?
Hopefully a Grand Wizard Cartman. Got a bunch of coins, bunch of cash, bunch of materials. We'll pass by that. 2 Dwarf Engineer Dougies, 3 Princess Kennys, 15 total Labar Jimmies.
Still not 20.
That's what we got. So my initial assessment was incorrect. 8 Stand the Greats, Dwarf King Clyde. We got a Rogue Token. That's nice. And another Transmogrify. So 2 Transmogrifys and a Rogue Token. 2 Catapult Timmies. And a Dark Mage Craig. So no legendary cards from the solo event. But we got a team packs too, if the game will let me open them. And we'll see if the team can give me a legendary card.
Come on, team.
Now we're still at what, 15 Labards, right?
Yes.
So I said 20 for the solo. How much are we guessing in total Labards are we getting? I'm going to say 25 total.
I'm going to stick with 20.
You're going to stick with 20?
Yeah.
Ooh, none in the first pack.
Okay.
Still at the 15. Oh, that's Sith Master Dan. Which, by the way, shout out to Sith Master Dan. I played him in a match. He recorded it and made a video on it. Some people were arguing that it wasn't me. It was me. Check out his video. I'll post a link down in the description down below. I didn't mean to click on your name, Sith Master Dan, but I'm just going to give you a shout out because I clicked on your name. He's a content creator, guys. He makes a lot of funny voices. He's really cool. Check out his content. Again, I'll put that video link down below if you guys want to check it out. And check out the 15... I need some more Labards. I got to get this bet to go on. I don't even want this to happen. I don't know why I want this to happen. There's 2 more, so we're at 17 now. And 6 Blood Elf Babies. That's huge.
17 already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
17 total. We had 15 in the first.
Oh, I thought we were starting a new count.
No.
Oh.
I said 25 altogether. You said 20 altogether. So you better pray that 4 more don't show up.
You better pray. You're the one that doesn't want
I've already given
them.
up on the prayers, okay? Canadian Ike, 3 Paladin Butters, 1 Dark Mage Craig, 3 Blood Elf Babies,
Oh.
no Labar Jimmies. Dang.
Looking good.
Why am I acting like I'm upset about this? I don't want Labar Jimmies. It's like I'm pissed off that I'm not getting them because I want this to be right. I think that's what it is. My competitive edge here is hit 7.
Oh.
7. That sucks. I'm upset.
But you won.
Because we're at 24 now. Which means if we get 1 more, we all lose. We already lost. We got 24 of them. That's already a loss. Underpants Gnomes, Paladin Butters, 2 Stand the Greats. We got 2 more packs and a whole bunch of Labar Jimmies to get, guys. Here we go. Open up the last 2 packs because we're at 24 total.
Why do you still sound so excited?
Damn Labar Jimmies. I don't know. I don't even understand anymore. 5 Princess Kennys, 3 Blood Elf Babies, 2 Ramen Tweaks, 2 Dwarf King Clads, 2 Underpants Gnomes, 6 Stand the Greats. Now what is this? This is going to guarantee us an epic card. We already got 2 Transmogrifys and a Rogue Token, and 24 Labar Jimmies.
Oh.
We're just going to get all the goods out of the way. We got a Dwarf Engineer Dougie, 3 Princess Kennys, an Amazingly Randy.
Nice.
I'm alright with that. 2 Dark Mage Craig, 6 blood out babies. I don't even know how many blood out babies I got. I got a lot of those. Robin Tweak, K-Nut Egg, 5 Labar Jimmies. 5. 29 Labar Jimmies. 29 of them. A rogue token, though. And a chicken coop. And a Paladin Butters. And Stan the Greats. So no legendaries, but we got 3 epic cards that I like, that I'm using in the Amazingly Randy. And rogue token. And chicken coop. Which is everywhere. If you don't have a level 4 chicken coop, then I feel sorry for you, because I don't either. And they're everywhere, guys. I saw them so much. But with those 29 Labar Jimmies, apparently I need to click on Sysmaster Dan one more time. So many Labar Jimmies, guys. 29 of them. How many did you get? I hope you kept a tally in your head, because math is hard, and we need to get better at it. All of us need to improve at our math skills. I know I do. 29 Labar Jimmies. I'm probably and I really hope that's right, because I know you guys will call me out if I'm wrong. So I counted 29, although
Moral
I'm
of the
probably
story.
wrong. Guess what pack we're not going to open, babes? We're not going to open this one because I have the Dragon Bundle. We sure as heck ain't opening this one because that's 4,200 cash. That's a lot of money. This
You ain't
pack
even
is
got that
terrible.
kind of money.
Please don't anyone buy this, because you can get 10 of them. See that? 10 of 10 available. You can get 10 of these. 10 of them. You know how much money that would be? Hundreds of dollars. I don't even know. It's a lot of money.
Oh, God.
We're not buying them.
Oh,
They're not being purchased. Nobody should buy these.
Especially by you.
Yeah, especially me. She gets partial control over that. No one buy these. Just don't buy them. They are not worth it. I mean, this sounds terrible. You get a 50% chance at a legendary card. If it was guaranteed, maybe. It's not guaranteed, so I'm not buying it. Moral of the story. You also don't get upgrade materials. So that's stupid. So you just get a bunch of cards, 10,000 coins, and an increased chance at a Grand Wizard Cartman, but not a guaranteed chance. So please, guys, don't buy these. Red Link, stop making these terrible offers. This offer is horrendously terrible. Nobody should buy these. I hope no one did. I'm sure someone did.
Can you please...
Help! No one bought 10 of them.
I was just going to say, can you please just let us know how you really feel?
This is a public service announcement right now. Don't buy these packs. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Thank you for watching this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you, guys.
My name is Druzy. This is my fiance, Hannah. Peace.